What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be doing my race picks for the Bank of America Roval 400 at Charlotte International Speedway for the Charlotte Road Course race, which is also the round of 12 cutoff race. So this is going to be the cutoff race for this weekend. The Charlotte Roval is known for creating a lot of craziness and a lot of chaos for the race, and I think even after 2 years, you're still going to see a lot of that chaos and a lot of that treacherous and craziness. And speaking of which, we're going to move on to the weather for this weekend. Right now, there is a 70% chance that it is going to rain for Sunday. This can change, but it's been looking like since the beginning of the week that it is going to rain for the Charlotte Roval weekend. Usually, I would not be happy that rain is hitting the track, but I am very happy that we are going to see rain here this weekend at the Charlotte Roval. And now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the playoff standings since this is the cutoff race for the round of 12. So, Denny Hamlin and Kurt Busch are locked in with wins currently at the moment. Even though Kevin Harvick has not said locked in at the moment, he has 68 points to the cutoff. Harvick's good to go. He's locked into the next round. Chase Elliott is currently 44 points above the cutoff line. Brad Keselowski, who is in 5th in the standings, is 41 points above the cutoff line. Martin Truex Jr. is 32 points above the cutoff line. Alex Bowman is 22 points above the cutoff line. And Joey Logano is 21 points above the cutoff line. On the other side of the cutoff line, Kyle Busch and Austin Dillon are both 21 points below the cutoff line. Clint Bowyer is 38 points below the cutoff line, and Eric Almirola is 48 points below the cutoff line. The only driver of these four that I really could see maybe turning the curve and having a shot to win is honestly Clint Bowyer, because Clint Bowyer ran really, really well at the Daytona Road Course, and the fact that practice or qualifying will not be coming into play for this race, I think it could help Clint Bowyer, and I think Clint Bowyer is the only one that really is going to have a strong run out of these four. But to be honest with you, I think that these 8 that are currently in, I think those are going to be the 8 drivers who move on to the round of 8, unless someone like you're in the who isn't in yet somehow wins. I think that these will be the 8 drivers that will be contending for the round of 8 when we start off at Kansas next week. So now, anyway, let's go ahead and get into the picks for this week. So for those of you who are new to the channel, I do a suck pick, an underdog pick, and a winner pick. And I also do a segment called the ones to watch. And I only do playoff drivers for the ones to watch. Probably after this round that is going to change. But for this weekend, we're going to continue with the playoff drivers in the ones to watch. So now, let's go ahead and get into picks for the Charlotte Roval. So, anyway, who is going to suck this weekend at the Charlotte Roval? My suck pick for this weekend's race at the Charlotte Roval is going to be Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch, in both races that we've ran here at the Charlotte Roval, has ran horrendously. His average finish at this race is a 34.5, so his average finish is really low. On top of that, Kyle Busch's luck on road courses this year was really, really bad. He ended up was running second at one point at the Daytona Road Course, but then he blew, I think, an engine, if I'm not mistaken, and will fall out of the race. I think there's a good chance Kyle Busch will not run very well. I don't think he's going to run well at all. He struggled a lot of this year. And I think that Kyle Busch will unfortunately get eliminated as well with a really, really bad run at the Charlotte Roval. Now we get into the underdog pick for this weekend. My underdog pick for this weekend's race here at the Charlotte Roval is going to be Jimmie Johnson. Jimmie Johnson ran extremely well at the Daytona Road Course, had a top 5 run, finished 4th in the race, ran up front a majority of the day, and had a really, really good run. On top of that, he has 2 top 10s at the Charlotte Roval. He came up close to winning the Charlotte Roval in the 2018 season for taking himself out and Martin Truex Jr. out, coming to the checker flag. They both battled hard for the victory. It looked like Martin Truex Jr. was going to win, but Jimmie Johnson overdrove the corner. I think Jimmie Johnson, while I don't think he's going to win, I think he'll have a top 5 run, and I think he will be a front-runner contender in his final race at the Charlotte Roval, in his 5th final race as a full-time Cup Series driver. And now we get into the winner's pick for this weekend. This one is going to be really obvious. Chase Elliott. I think Chase Elliott is going to win his 3rd or 4th straight road course. I think he's 4th straight road course victory. Chase Elliott has become the road course ace. He's become the favorite all these road course racetracks. It seems like this is the one track where like Kevin Harvick and Denny Hamlin really can't win, it seems like. Chase Elliott is the favorite here this weekend. I think this should be no surprise to anybody. Chase Elliott, I think, is going to lock himself into the round of 8 this weekend, and I think he will win his 2nd race, well, his 3rd race in the NASCAR Cup Series season and get some more playoff points as well as he tries to make it to the championship 4 here when we go to Phoenix. And now we get into the ones to watch for this weekend. So who are drivers that I'm looking out for this weekend who could challenge Chase Elliott here at the Charlotte Roval. The first one is going to be Alex Bowman. Alex Bowman has ran extremely well in both races. I believe he has 2 top 5s in this race, and he almost went on to beat Chase Elliott last year here at the Charlotte Roval. He ran pretty well, I think, at the Daytona Road Course, ran in the top 10 pretty much all day last time. I think Alex Bowman definitely is going to give a challenge. I think the Hendrick cars generally are really, really fast at the road course races, and I think that Alex Bowman is going to have a second or third place run. I think he's going to be a top 3 car pretty much most of the day, but I think that he will unfortunately not come up. He will come up short and will not win here at the Charlotte Roval. Another driver you need to watch out for this weekend is Martin Truex Jr. Martin Truex Jr. was really Chase Elliott's biggest threat a majority of the day at the Charlotte Roval. He had to come back from penalty, and I think he ended up finishing 3rd in the race. So he's up front a lot of the race. And I think Martin Truex Jr., who's been one of Chase Elliott's biggest threats at road course and has a road course win at Sonoma last year, I think that will help Martin Truex Jr., and I think he will be up front, but I do not think at the end of the day he is going to go to victory lane. And the final driver you need to watch out for is Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin at the Daytona Road Course ran second a lot of the day, was up front a majority of the race, and almost actually beat Chase Elliott at the Daytona Road Course, but came up short. I think Denny Hamlin will collect at least possibly a stage win. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I think Denny Hamlin will run up front. He'll play strategy game pretty well, and I think he'll be up front and contending for the victory. But those are the ones to watch. So, just a reminder for everyone, the driver is going to struggle and suck is Kyle Busch. The underdog is Jimmy Johnson, and the winner of the race is going to be, no shocker, Chase Elliott. So anyway, those are going to be my picks for the Bank of America Roval 400. I want to thank you guys for watching today's video. Please like and subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on so you can be notified when a video does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Links description below for that. And comment your picks for this weekend's race. Who do you think is going to struggle? Who do you think is going to be the underdog this weekend? And who do you think is going to win this weekend's race here at the Charlotte Roval? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you do like this videos and watch the whole video so YouTube can recommend my videos out to you guys much more. Make sure you do that for me. I would really, really appreciate it. I will be having details on that 400 subscriber Q&A probably on Saturdays when I'm going to release the details for you guys to answer them. It is going to be coming out here very soon. Stick around on the channel because I will be giving you more details on that here really, really soon. Anyway, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's video, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.